Hey peeps, welcome to D's Corner. Thank you guys for tuning in on today's video on D's Corner. We got so much tea to talk about. It's crazy, but hit the like button, subscribe, and notification bell because those three important things is going to be what brings the tea, okay? And if you leave a comment on my video and if I like it, you're going to get a shout out. And follow me on D's Corner at Twitter and on Instagram. So let's get ready to hop in on these crazy hot topics. And yes, we definitely have some great tea to spill on this Thursday. You guys, make sure you guys stay tuned in, stay safe, stay dry, because this hurricane Helene is so doing a lot right now. Please send up a prayer for those who are being affected by this hurricane surrounding areas. Cjsocool recently shared a little incident that took place with Dea while she was in Royalty's care, which is her mother. Dea had an injury and her arm had to be in a cast. So we know when our kid gets injured, what's the first thing that comes to mind when your daughter or a child overall gets injured? And then he also asked on his story, who else remember when Kamari went through this? Let's look at this flashback moment for a minute.
And that's Kamari in the hospital with a cast on her arm. Yeah.
What's cast?
Cast is, remember when you was playing at the table and said you broke your arm? And I said, don't speak that into existence. Now Kamari broke her arm. Yeah. She fell off the Skywalker.
The white civilian gowns.
That's what I said. If you're 7 years old, if you're 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, all those ages, if you're under 11 and 12, you shouldn't even be on that with supervision or not. That's why, where's our Skywalkers at right now?
In the garage.
In the garage, and they've been there for, let's see, since I bought the green one. Yeah, guys, I showed you the Skywalker in the video, let the kids play on it that day, and then I put them in the garage. Not because anyone failed, but because they had bad grades. Well, not they. Jalea had bad grades, and I bought it for Jalea, so I took it from them, all right? But the white one, I took it because why would I leave the white one in here and take the green one? Either way, I'm not judging no one's parenting skills. Obviously, it's very hard to raise Kamari. She's different. She has a lot of energy, and she does get into things, guys. Now, that's not to take anything away from the parent, all right? I asked her parent, her mother, Nike, I said, where were you at? What were you doing? Were you there? She told me she was there, but it just doesn't seem right to me that you're there. I'm not gonna say you allow your kids to fall, because what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to just jump up, be Superman or Flash and run over there and save her from falling? I don't know. I can't picture what happened. I don't know what happened. I do know that my daughter's arm is in a cast, and that picture that I showed you guys is the most worst picture.
Then we have Royalty explaining her side. I went and looked back at Cjsocool video and I compared Royalty's video. Now this was the time, remember, where Nike and CJ will just be with each other because he was Royalty. Now kids will be kids. We're gonna say that. They're gonna be kids. But you just don't do what Royalty claimed. Here's what she had to say.
Yes, she did hurt her arm. I did communicate with CJ and let him know what had happened, but I guess he just thought that it was more serious than what I actually saw, because like I said, she was doing these flips, bouncing around, doing what she was doing, cried for like 2 seconds, and then after that she was up, bouncing around, running around, doing the same thing that she's always doing. It's just being wild. So yeah, she did get hurt, and it really was minor, like I said, but obviously it wasn't as minor as I thought it would be. But I'm just glad that she's okay, and I appreciate CJ taking her to the urgent care to get her checked out, and just coming to find out that it was like a small little fracture, nothing big, it's not broken. They said they seen like a small little crack, but that heals over time. So it really wasn't that big of a deal from what I observed. No, I didn't grab none. No, I didn't get none. From what I observed, like I said, she wasn't acting like she wasn't hurt. She was, up playing around, cried for 2 seconds, and was going about her business. So, it was just a small, minor issue, but like I said, shout out to him for, just taking her to the urgent care. Oh yeah, I need to get some oatmeal and some. I got some oatmeal. It's a big deal because she was just running around playing right after she did that. Still busting flips, still, you know, playing, doing what she normally does. So, like I said, you never know what really goes on unless you know take that into consideration. So, chili powder. Is this the season aisle? Is this the season?
Crazy how you sat there days after knowing she got injured to say that. She was dramatic. She was first dramatic, but then you said that she was tough, but didn't get her seen. It took for her own father to get her to be seen. I don't appreciate that, and that lets me know for you as a mom, that makes me look at you a little lower than normal, because I noticed if my baby isn't doing well as far as like being, you know, ill, first sign I see if it's whatever he's doing, is he doing different or is it normal? Like whatever he doing normal is now different that he normally don't do. That's how I look, and I go based off of that. Then I call urgent care. I don't wait that long for my kid to be in somebody else's care for my child to be seen. You do first react, because remember, CJ took them to the dentist. They went to the dentist appointment, I think, when they were finally old enough to actually be in middle school. So I think it was back in 2019. Julia had a first. All the kids went to their dentist appointment. And I'm like, what in the world? How you gonna praise royalty? And then this is what she does. Of course, we saw the live video of Lexi talking about royalty and how she did things. Lexi has a point, and y'all gotta get out of that I don't like this person, because look at the logic part out of the situation. I said I would never downplay their relationship with each other. That's weird. You're twisting it. I said it's concerning when you wait 4 days to do or say anything when it's clear her arm was broke. Period. And she have a point. You wait 4 days. This child's arm was so out of place to where you, as a mom, a birth partner, told their father, and then you didn't even go and do what you had to do, first come, first serve basis. Take your daughter to get seen. Trifling. Can we say that on here? Okay, I'm gonna say it anyway. Trifling royalty. Roachling. Trifling. Then Lexi also had said this. Another thing Lexi had said to a troll: I didn't say anything was wrong. Listen, I'm not saying I'm their mother, but I have been in their life for 2 years. So I built a connection with them. Why wouldn't I be worried or feel horrible about the situation? How am I wrong? I never said anything wrong. I clearly said it should have been done the right way. And in my opinion, that's messed up because it's incredibly painful. She is so true. These supporters of royalty say anything just like their queen. They don't make sense. Am I wrong for saying that? I never comment on anything else. I literally mind my business. Even when people go on live talking about my cooking, I stay quiet. I never have said anything, but when it comes to the safety and comfort of a child, I'm sorry. And she also goes on and say that whenever, you know, for a kid, you always gonna do what's right. And I agree with her. I do agree. She's gonna speak it, and she had every right to. No, she's not their mother. But why does it take the father to go to the ER to get seen? And your excuse is she's dramatic, but she's tough anyway? Really, royalty? Really? come back for another part because I have more tea to spill, you guys. Thanks for like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I cannot wait for you guys to hear the next video. Oh my gosh, y'all, the tea is good. And don't forget, stay dry, stay safe. Bye, peeps.